All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live. You dig. All right. Before we even get started, it's been a whole bunch of LDBC birthdays, man, been popping up. Shout happy birthday to the brother Junior the Truth. Junior's birthday passed. Shout out to the brother Insane, the homie Insane. His birthday passed. And shout out to the brother Black Fight Fan TV. His birthday is today. Sister CC birthday was about a week ago. Yeah, man. So, and shout out to all the family out there who celebrate their birthdays, man. Mine's coming up in June. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get a crack-a-lack and let's scroll up and see who we got the building thus far. Gabe Moore is in the building. BVO, what's happening with it? Compish, Jalen Hudson, Steve O. Sly is in the building. Avery Vice up in here. Jared Levin Green is in the building. The homie Escobar, the homie Insane, Ratchet since '91. Bush Baby Boxing. Lewis Hinton in the building. Ronnie Kino, salute. Justin Jacobs, Mr. Brave. King Strict up in here. Cobra Head Sports. We got here G Code Wooly in the building. HC Boxing. I always forget how to pronounce his brother's name. Abba Entertainment. Stephen L. Mizak. Dale Reeve. XB Black Ice. Craig. Dago in the building. Coach 67 Sports TV, what's happening with it? K Mac. XB Black Ice. Robert Singleton. Benjamin. Kadraka Young. Y'all must have forgot. Young Mustafa in the building. Let's go, man, in the building. He say Norman Senior crash now online. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with dude, man. But I mean, at this point, bro, I ain't got no respect for the dude no more, bro. I tried to keep it as peaceful as possible, but the people around him is just I mean, I don't know. What's up with this dude, bro? Just whatever. It's typical of our community at this point, bro. Let's go, man. Sean Don Productions, Slim Hussein, Box in the building, GG Champ, Keon True Story, what it do? Malachi Thomas. We got Javon, what's happening with it, homie? Slip the Jab, Terrell Colwell, Brombo, Justin Jacobs, Africa is Home is in the building, Flexing Homie. We got let me see here. Kevin Hill, the homie Freedom's March is in the building. Let me see. Akeem the Dream. Sean Coleman. Donata. Kevin Hill. Michael James. Salute to everybody. Sosa, I see you up in here. Anthony Bowden, Mr. JW20 Texas. I can't read everybody, man, but appreciate all y'all being up in here, man. Oh, matter of fact, we here. It's Principalities in the building. Robert Singleton. Lacey the Great. The homie Rod Neal. Salute to the family. Make sure y'all share this video because we're going to do some cooking today, man. Share it on all your social media. Share it with all your friends and family, all that good stuff. If they rock with boxing, they're going to want to hear this one because we got a whole lot to discuss, a whole lot to talk about. Now, I originally set this stream up to talk about Clarissa Shields, Ether and 50 Cent, and I was going to go over Clarissa's her response to 50 Cent when she showed receipts about, because they got some stalker is out here claiming that he been having relations with Clarissa and all this stuff, and Clarissa recorded the dude admitting that he never had no relations with her, and but 50 is still co-signing this dude, and some people who hate Clarissa is still co-signing the lie, and it really just turns my stomach, man, when people just because you don't like somebody, you'll co-sign a lie. I don't know where they do that at, man. Like just because you don't like somebody, you finna start just co-signing blatant lies and defaming somebody's character. This is just nasty, nasty work. Just disgusting. How much snow out there? A lot. It's like a foot or more.
The door can't even open like that.
Oh wow! So it's like
two. It's up to the door.
Okay. Man, it's a lot of snow out here.
I'm still gonna do that.
I sprayed the windows with the what you call that, with the defroster, so it won't stick. Let me see what we got up here. Let me see who we got up here. Super chat. Shout out to John Seal. Salute to the homie in super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. G. He said, "What up, 78? If it ain't Haney or Wilder or Earl fighting, I can't support these guys because it ain't nothing but some foolish." Yeah, man, bro, it's sad, family. It's sad. The thing is, man, and I like, look, bro, these cats, especially, and I'm gonna keep pointing the finger where it needs to be pointed at, and that's us. When I say us, I'm talking about the black community. We control this internet, bro, and whether we believe we do or not, we control this internet. And what we want to get traction will get traction. It depends on what we talk about and what we co-sign. But there's so many thirst buckets out here looking for video views and content. Okay, a big portion of our community, a big portion, only supports negative energy. Something positive they won't support. They only support negative energy. Okay, that's all they will support. I know I'm a content creator. I understand how this works. I watch what our community gravitates to. This is why people with no life experience, people who ain't never got no girlfriends, ain't never dated, ain't never had no string of hoes, these dudes can come online and literally just create a podcast, put on some glasses in a suit, and then have a huge following, right? Because the internet is not a real place no more, right? It's about what's entertaining to you. It's become a joke. So you can come out here and just blatantly lie on Clarissa Shields. You got some dude, a stalker, is making up that he was smashing Clarissa. And bro, do you know in my day, I hate to sound like an old man, but in my day, if you got caught lying on your piece, lying on your manhood, lying on what you done laid pipe to, do you know what would happen? Bro, nobody took you serious no more. Ever. You can't just come back from that, I was trolling. But that's why I hate that term trolling. Because in this generation, the word trolling is like giving somebody a pass for doing anything they want to do. You can come up to somebody and disrespect them in the store. You could try to talk to a underage girl. You could get caught coming out of a zesty bar and then say, "Oh, he trolling," and then that's like a get out of jail free card for anything y'all want to do in this generation. Miss me with the cat, bro. So now I was gonna talk about the Clarissa situation. Okay, can't do that now. Now we gotta talk about Brian Norman Sr. Brian Norman Sr. Has. This is the father of Brian Norman Jr. This man has come out here and went on his favorite channel, Mill City, and he's come on Mill City page and just started, like, he just jumped in the middle of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia open negotiations about drug testing. So for those who don't know, let's take a trip down memory lane. Ryan Garcia fought Devin Haney and was contracted to fight Devin Haney at 140 pounds for the WBC 140-pound title. Ryan Garcia had no intentions on making that weight. He just wanted to beat Devin Haney by any means necessary, according to Ryan himself. I don't care what the fans say. According to him himself, he wanted to beat Devin Haney by any means necessary. even if it meant breaking the rules. He admitted to this himself, which is what got him sued. But anyway, Ryan comes in 3 pounds heavy on purpose, right? Then he fights Devin Haney, and he beats Devin Haney on some people's scorecards. Then he tests positive. When the tests come back, he tests positive for the New York State Athletic Commission, and he tests positive for VADA testing for banned substances. So not only did he cheat Devin Haney by coming in heavy, he also took illegal substances, right? Now, Ryan Garcia has captivated the hearts and minds of the lunatics. The aluminum foil hat community. He captivated the minds of these conspiracy theorists, right? And Ryan says that they took him to Bohemian Grove, and he talks to Benjamin Netanyahu all the time. He's been in the Vatican, and the Pope showed him the secret documents and all this type of stuff, right? And he's seen them doing all this disgusting stuff to children. Ryan said all this he's seen, right? So that community, they rallied behind Ryan, okay? And they said, and Ryan had a bunch of excuses for why he tested positive. First, he said, they're saying it was the ashwagandha I was taking that made me fail the test. This is what Ryan said. The evidence is still on the internet. He says, they are saying, he said, they wanted to send a super chat. Hit the Cash App, G. Appreciate it, man. But YouTube gonna hate on me, fam. They've been doing it to me for years, fam. You know what I'm saying? So they say that the ashwagandha. He said they saying it's the ashwagandha. Who told you that, Ryan? He never explained who told you it was the ashwagandha. That's the first excuse he put out there, right? So people immediately start trying to defend Ryan, talking about, it's the ashwagandha. Ryan had a tainted supplement, right? So then Ryan Garcia shifts from it was the ashwagandha to it was a conspiracy. It was Devin Haney and his father, Bill Haney, that actually are in cahoots with Victor Conte. And Victor Conte is the owner of Snack. And Victor Conte works for VADA. And Victor Conte said in an old interview that he know how to beat the test. This propaganda spread all over the internet, okay? Everybody was cool with this lie. Even this is why I don't rock with Sean Porter, never will again. And this is why I don't rock with old boy Sean, who used to I thought was cool. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I thought he was cool. But when he regurgitated that, and I refuse to believe that I have more insider information than they do. These dudes cover boxing. They knew exactly what they were doing. They were pandering to a racist fan base. They knew exactly what they were doing. I don't care what nobody say. Miss me with the cat. There's no way that I know Victor Conte don't work for VADA and hadn't had any affiliation with VADA in over 10 years. There's no way that I know that, but y'all don't know that. And y'all cover boxing on a daily basis. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. So anyway, the internet goes crazy. Everybody starts spreading this lie that about Devin Haney and Bill Haney and Victor Conte and VADA and Snack all being in cahoots, right? Everybody's going with it. Content creators, everybody. I'm like, bro, this is diabolical. This is a flat out lie that they know is a lie. But they're getting it off because they're lying on Devin Haney. One thing about YouTube and this internet, it's legal to lie on black people, black celebrities. It's legal. Look around. How many times have y'all seen these random AI videos of some black celebrity in a jumpsuit? An orange jumpsuit, like they got arrested for something. Clifton Powell, career is over. Roy Jones Jr. caught smuggling yayo. Mike Tyson does it again, and blah blah blah, right? Just random. Denzel Washington does this and that. You're like, bro, what is this? Who is this? Complete lies. It's legal to lie on black folks on the internet, and black folks help spread the lie, spread the propaganda. If you can get a cut of the moolah, that's how the internet works, baby. If I can get a cut, why not cut a jig? All of them do it. You seen what they did to Diddy, and I don't care if you're offended by it. All y'all was responsible for this nonsense. So now, back to the Devin Haney situation. Let me read the super chat so I won't forget. Shout out to my brother, Lacey the Great, and that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Said Junior on the juice. 4 months tested, look like a shell. Hey, brother. I can't refute nothing you saying, because I mean, apparently this is what we're doing on the internet now. So now, they go off and they spread this propaganda about Devin Haney being on the juice, right? And being connected with Snack, and somehow Snack is Vada. Victor Conte was a cheater, and Victor Conte, all this stuff that they mixing lies with the truth, right? To trick ignorant people, to trick the casuals. So Ryan got a safe haven now. He like, yeah, man, finally, like this is amazing how Ryan was able to just get a safety net and protection from the boxing world for cheating, because he cheated a black dude, and nobody care about black dudes, right? So then, out of nowhere, Ryan Garcia, okay, because Devin and them said, hey man, look, Devin took screenshots of Ryan Garcia admitting to cheating, admitting to bragging about missing weight on purpose and Operation Beat Devin Haney by any means necessary. They took screenshots of this, and then when De La Hoya refused to pay Devin his back end money, and the the New York State Athletic Commission determined that Ryan was guilty, and Ryan took a plea deal behind closed doors in the New York State Athletic Commission, right? And the New York State Athletic Commission ordered Ryan to pay $1 million in damages, not to Devin Haney, but to his own promoter and Oscar. All right? Devin Haney and them sued. They sued for their cut of their money and a rematch. What happens? Ryan Garcia then starts blaming a dude named Scooter. He said it was Scooter. Scooter did this and Scooter did that, and I brought him in to help make weight, but he gave me some super carbs that had some stuff in there, and blah 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 blah, whatever, right? A bunch of cap. Somebody from Ryan team allegedly poured put some ostarine, some leftover ostarine in the super carb formula, sent it in. They tested it, and they said, yeah, this did test positive for ostarine, but here's the problem, right? If the amount of ostarine we found in this super carb medication that you say is the reason why you tested positive, cross-contamination, had you actually taken this, you would have tested positive for way more ostarine. So this is clearly somebody trying to cover up their tracks. Planting evidence, Mark Furman style, right? So Ryan is done. He's done for, right? Everybody gets it. He's done for. So now you finally have Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney rematch being talked about in a serious way, because Ryan got some confidence now. He beat Mario Barrios. So the world wants to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia too. Finally, right? So Devin Haney says, bet, let's do it. I've been waiting on this. Let's sign up for VADA testing now. Currently, ladies and gentlemen, let me read this super chat and then we can finish cooking. Shout out to the brother Tremel Boeing in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, Ryan Garcia fans, stop saying it was just a one failed test. VADA report April 19th, ostarine and nandrolone. That's right. April 20th, ostarine. That's 2 PEDs, stop capping. And not only that, the New York State Athletic Commission. Because see, you can't just say VADA, because they're trying to badmouth VADA and make it seem like VADA ain't credible all of a sudden. But the New York State Athletic Commission also called them. So it ain't just VADA. All right. Exactly, Blue. Thank you, Brother Blue, for reminding me. His bodyguard, he fired him. Ryan Garcia fired his muscle-bound, juice-infected bodyguard. Right? He fired him. Now, why would he fire this man who had been protecting him all this time? Nobody thought that was suspicious. Why would you fire your hired help, your big ninja bodyguard with all these muscles? You fire this guy? Got him out the way, huh? I'm sure you paid him handsomely to keep his mouth shut. But we know how that go. Shout out to the brother Blue. All right, so let me put this on the screen, just so we clear. Okay, the whole world understands this. You know what that is? Devin Haney is currently, unless something changed by the time I did my research, Devin Haney is currently the only boxer, the only professional boxer that I know of that is currently enrolled in VADA testing, random testing, 24/7, 365. You know what that means? That means anytime they want, they can come randomly test him. That means if you're on vacation, if you're in the Bahamas, they can pull up, you know what I'm saying, and test you, right? If you don't even got a fight coming up, they can come and test you. He's the only boxer. So, why is he the only boxer? I have no idea. I have no idea why other fighters haven't signed up for VADA testing to prove that they're clean. Yet, this is the guy, Devin Haney, the only fighter who has constantly tried to prove he's clean. This is the guy people say is cheating. All right. So now, then we got that part out the way. So Devin and Ryan are going back and forth online. They're going back and forth online. Devin say, "Hey, sign up for random VADA testing. Let's do it, man. So we can have this fight ready for next year or whatever. I mean, not next year, but for September." Ryan is in denial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Blue. I got it. I'm gonna get on it, Blue. I got it. Appreciate it. I got it, Blue. I'm definitely gonna get on that. So now, so with this being said, Ryan Garcia and Devin are going back and forth about the testing, and then you start seeing the fear from people. People are afraid of that Devin Haney's going to beat Ryan, and now their little ridiculous victory lap they was taking when Ryan cheated Devin is going to be taken away. And the bottom line is a lot of people don't even care that Ryan cheated Devin. They don't care. They'll take the win any way they can get it, right? And I'm talking, and even our own people I'm talking about. Like it's pathetic, bro. They are literally siding with a cheater and a racist against their own brother. Why? Because this is the psyche. This is the development, the perfection of white supremacy. This is the end result of years and years and years of keeping these folks under this system and programming them. This is the finished product. Where you hate yourself. You understand? So now, while Ryan and Devin is going back and forth on this VADA testing publicly, you got people coming out taking sides, siding with Ryan. Guess who was one of them? Brian Norman Sr. He runs on Mill City, right? Like always, sit down, can't see the play for what it is, can't see how you being used. Ain't nobody warning you about how you're being used. You just so infatuated with being a star. You so infatuated with being popular in the internet clout that you have destroyed your own family. This lust for fame, you have destroyed your own bond with your own son because you can't shut up. Because you have to be popular. You want people to believe that you got all these connects. Oh, see Turkey, he the one who did Turkey. You don't even know what you're talking about. You just be running your mouth and fooling people who don't know what they talking about. Now let it go in the build up to the fight. Because I gave you grace because you was a black father. I'm a black father. Every time I spoke to you, I kept it respectful. But the monkeys that surround you have ruined your relationship with your own son. And you've done it. Every time you hop on Mill City, smiling and grinning, cheesing it up with that stupid hat. I'm about to cut me another jig today, boy. What can I say today, Mill? What you need me to say today? So let's take a look at this stuff here. This man says that Devin Haney, he's heard that Devin Haney is microdosing when he ain't boxing. He said, I've had people tell me, they broke it all down to me. It's a big rumor out here in Florida. He said, man, and somebody broke it all down to me. What kind of grown man come on the internet and defame somebody without even knowing if it's true? Yeah, man. And then you got people co-signing the lie. But these the same primates that cry whenever you report the actual news about Tank Davis. If I even report what CNN just said about Tank Davis, oh, it's a manhunt for Tank. Oh, they lying. Ain't no manhunt. I don't care what CNN said. I don't care what the news said. I don't care what Tank Mama said. I don't care what nobody said. Hey, bro, Shakur Stevenson said that he being kind of hypocritical with this weight stuff, man. He said he contradicting himself when it comes to going to 147 all of a sudden now. And no, I don't care. I don't believe it. But then when it comes to Devin Haney, y'all ready to believe everything. So he says, Brian Number Senior says that that he heard that Devin Haney had to be microdosing all year. Now, and he said that Devin was affiliated with a cheater, talking about Victor Conte, and Victor Conte knew how to beat the test. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh my goodness, man. Victor Conte, first and foremost, y'all, was with the Balco. I have done so many videos about this. They never get a lot of views because y'all don't. I mean, you have to clickbait people to get people to watch your videos. Y'all don't want the truth. You primates only want to listen to monkey business. So you got to title the video something like, ooh, guess what happened? A monkey fell from the tree. Ooh, y'all won't believe this. Masa coming home. Ooh, guys, you got to do it for you monkeys. Because if you just put the truth in the title, you won't watch it. And that's your fault. That ain't nobody else's fault. That's y'all do this. And you mad at uploaders. Oh, it's a misleading title. Because you have to be misled to hear the truth. That's the only way to get you to hear something. You mad at the wrong people. It's you should be mad at, primate. So now, all the videos I did, over 13 years of videos about Victor Conte, no views, nobody cared. But now I got to listen to you primates talk about Victor Conte when I was talking about this stuff years ago. Victor Conte was with the Balco. He was the juice man. He was the expert. He got caught. The feds got him. And what did he do? He said, hey, I'm finna be a federal informant. I'm finna be a snitch. I'm finna work with y'all and help y'all catch cheaters so that I can stay in y'all good graces. So Victor Conte, until the day he was died, was being monitored by the government. You understand? It's part of his deal. He had to help the government catch cheaters. So now that they have this informant, this insider, all the drug testing companies went to Victor and said, well, how are you beating our test? He said, well, this is how. So when people say, oh, Victor Conte said he could beat the test, yes, he did say that way back then. And then he worked for the companies to help them. He was an advisor to help them. This is how. You got to check for this. You got to check the carbon ratio. You got to check this and this and that. Right? That's what happened. So Victor Conte never worked for VADA. He worked with VADA, USADA, and every other drug testing company that needed some game on how to better test these athletes. That's what that is. Okay? Now, I did videos about this countless times. But like I say, they don't get no views. And you got to clickbait people to get them to watch the video. Guess who going to jail, y'all? Breaking news. Doo-doo don't really stink. This is what you got to do. Ninjas will pass up the truth in their timeline and look for something stupid in the title and then click on it, then complain that you got. Oh, man, they lied. They tricked. Because you was a monkey. That's why. You bypassed all this truth and clicked on the picture of the bananas, and now you're mad at yourself. You clicked on the picture with the bananas. So anyway, let's get to what Brian Norman Sr. was talking about here. All right. Now, I don't know if I got these in order or not, but let me put this up here. So this is Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia going back and forth on the drug testing. Brian Norman Sr. come out, and I'm not going to play the clip, but he came out in Mill City and said he heard Devin is microdosing, and Devin can't, who is Devin? He can't tell Ryan what to do. What you mean he can't tell? He's the only man who could tell Ryan what to do. Ryan cheated him, remember? What are you talking about? What is your... See, I'm telling you, bro, the self-hate that's in black folks, bro, this whole thing about, a ninja ain't going to tell me what to do. Now, hey, pink folks, yeah, you can tell me what to do. Arabs, yeah, you can tell me what to do. Hispanic, you can tell me what to do, but ain't no ninja going to tell me what to do. I'll tell you that, my guy. So, let's see here. I'm trying to get to it. Devin Haney says here, this is Devin's response to Brian Norman Sr. saying this nonsense. He says, I whipped Brian Norman Jr. so bad, his daddy, saying that I'm microdosing PEDs when I'm out of camp. Whole time, I'm the only fighter that's been signed up for 365 drug testing, still pushing the other fighters too. Absolutely. So if this is what I mean by ignorance, if Devin Haney is microdosing, why would he be the only fighter signed up for random drug testing year round? This is what I mean by ignorance, bro. Just complete ignorance. All right. And then you got people co-signing this, other primates co-signing this. So now let's go to this one here. What does this one say? Devin says Brian Norman Sr. just mad he got fired and his son don't F with him no more. He says, I've been screaming drug testing so much, MFers thought I had something to do with the company. These are facts. All right. Brian Norman Jr. Now, this is the kicker. Brian Norman Jr., the son of Brian Norman Sr., has come out and says, if it's not Brian Norman Jr., in quotations, if it's not Jr. talking, then it doesn't pertain to my career. Devin responds to him and says 100. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. I know it's not easy. I can suspect it's not easy to have to publicly distance yourself from your father. I'm sure it wasn't easy to have to fire your father. So I sympathize with you because contrary to popular belief, a lot of us brothers, especially here in the mighty LDBC, actually like you as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? and your father has ruined the whole situation. He's messed it up, right? The jig activity, the buffoonery that he's been doing, pandering to racists, and defending Ryan Garcia. And yes, he's defending Ryan Garcia. You jump in somebody else's business. Devin is cooking Ryan on the drug testing, and then it take a black dude to come out and co-sign Ryan Garcia. Oh well, who Devin can't tell Ryan nothing. Devin can't, bro, ain't you supposed to be looking for a job or something? Your son went to another man to get trained. And you out here talking on, still jumping on Mill City, running. You got fired. Yo, listen, you gave your son the whole build up to the Devin Haney fight. You telling your whole game plan. You bragging, you clowning around. I'm going to tell my son when he knock Devin out, stand over him. I'm going to tell this and this and that. You telling your son, you leading him down the path of destruction. You telling him Devin can't punch. He can't punch. He can't punch. Sound like Lonnie the Lip. He can't punch. He can't do this. He can't do that. Then you get in the corner. Devin destroys Norman Jr. in the second round, and he come back to the corner looking for some advice, and you tell him, oh hell no, you ain't going out like that. You ain't going out like that. Then after the fight, you throw him under the bus. Why? I'm talking about minutes, y'all. Minutes after the fight. The most painful experience for your son losing his belt. You hop on Mill City minutes after the fight in the locker room. Yeah, I told you I was gonna be back with that same silly smile and that same stupid hat. Yeah, I told you I was gonna be back. I told you I was gonna. This man want to be a superstar. This man all in the way. Your son is in pain, and you couldn't take one day off of the internet. Ain't no excuse for that. I don't care what y'all say. You can justify it all. Ain't no excuse for that. I was live, and somebody said, bro, Brian Norman Sr., he on Mill City right now. I said, you lying. He can't be. Go over. This dude is over there right then and there, making excuses, throwing his son under the bus. And then we hear Brian Norman Jr. fired him. Good for you, young man. Good for you. Good for Brian Norman Jr. Firing dude. Nasty, nasty work. Y'all smash the like button. Get the lights all the way up. Shout out to Main Biker in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Ryan fans think Haney is the Illuminati and set him up. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They goofballs. So let's look at some more of these tweets. So Brian Norman Sr. right there, Jr., y'all see he just distanced himself from his father again. And this guy just don't get it, bro. You are ruining your rep, your son. Like, I'm not even gonna put this on Junior, because Junior's standing on business. He took his loss like a man. He wants his get back. He want to fight Devin again. I mess with Brian Norman Jr., but I used to mess with his daddy, but this dude is diabolical. Straight up. I didn't want to believe it, but when I seen that how he did BFTB for one, and then when I started, I see this is what really did it for me. Because I didn't know he was. I'm showing this man all this respect, but I didn't know he was talking crazy until afterward. Later, I seen some video or somebody sent me, and this dude on the panel talking about hoe ass niggas and this, and I'm like, what, bro? What is you talking about? Okay, cool. Once you call me out my name and I ain't did nothing to you, or you even referencing me and mine on some, I can't rock with you no more. I don't care how you feel. We ain't got to be beefing, but we ain't got to be friends either. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be nothing. Just go your way, I'm gonna go mine. Because one thing about 78, I'm not finna beg now, nigga, to be my friend, be cool with me, none of that. You disrespect me and I ain't did nothing to you, miss me with it. Just like a broad. I'm not finna be, I'm not working nothing out, leave me alone. Go your way, I go mine. You understand? This dude a clown. Your own son cooking you. And you mad at Devin Haney. So now let's look at something else here, man. What's this here? This is Ryan Garcia. Y'all remember this tweet from Ryan? F all N words and F all Muslims. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember? Shoot to my brother Willie Lowe, bomb squad in the building. What did it do? Y'all remember Ryan tweet? Shout out to Kato in the cash chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate the love, family. So now, Ryan Garcia. Y'all remember this tweet? These are, I got so many Ryan Garcia tweets and videos, bro, when he was out here on his rampage. And this is the stuff the internet wants y'all to forget. All these primates that's defending Ryan Garcia, running his defense. Well, Devin can't tell Ryan nothing. This is who they defended. F all N words, F all Muslims. Not one time did Twitter delete his account. Yet, my brother Mr. Sheldon can't even say hi without getting suspended from every platform. But this right here, this is justified. Because it's a war going on outside. It's a war against brothers and sisters. It's a war against our people. And some of our own people are on the side of the enemy against us, like Brian Number Senior. Why would you come out and jump in the middle of Devin Haney cooking Ryan? Like, what do you have to do with this? What do you have to do with it? Look at Bernard. Bernard is not only black, he's a Muslim. And look at who he's sitting next to. Yeah. Look at him. He's doing the Little John. Yeah. Planet of the Apes face. F all N words and all Muslims. This, you can't make this up. Can't make it up, y'all. But you'll still have these weirdos come to my chat. They'll come to my chat and tell me and justify being cool with Ryan Garcia. Teofimo Lopez, somebody in chat just said, T.O. said all this racist stuff. Primates to give him a pass. Bro, this is what I'm telling y'all, bro. The reason why we're not respected is because we don't respect ourselves, bro. We got this big heart, this big, I love everybody. Yeah, he disrespected us, but I like him. I mean, he's, I think I like him. He's a good guy. So let's listen to some more of this, because I know y'all probably forgot. So let's take a trip down memory lane.
But what if a boxing league? Imagine a boxing league where you could do steroids.
Yeah.
Go get my steroids. Steroids gang.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again.
You think you can last 4 rounds with Archie?
Hey, yeah, you know what's funny? You want to do and you know what's even funnier? That at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather what was it? Mike Tyson took her allegedly. And Gervonta Davis went to jail for girl. And you could all look that up. So
What does Gervonta have to do with what we're talking about right now, Ryan?
Okay.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
No, I'm not gonna deflect you little nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey Ryan, watch your mouth. First and foremost, you nigga.
Nickelodeon.
But hey, for real, all boys, bro.
You know we don't have any charges.
So
take
care of yourself.
I just go to your
take care of
nigga.
yourself for this next year of your suspension.
Anyways, so what I'm saying is this: if Gervonta fucked up I'm not even mad at him. He probably just a mob. Floyd Mayweather beat it, and that's true. And guess what? What was the skin of the killer? Black. I said,
Yeah,
nigga.
you supposed to hit your chest and throw up the peace sign. That means you won the
what
buzz.
I said niggas are worried about niggas saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER. No, you didn't hear that.
Can you say? I no. Can you say it again?
Okay, niggas are worried about other people saying the ER word, but niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
That's crazy. That's crazy work. You're absolutely right, though.
Bro, am I wrong?
You're not.
No, you are right, bro.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
I think you should repeat it 2 more times, bro. I
Okay,
think.
niggas are sending niggas to the ER, and y'all niggas worried about other people saying the ER, the hard R, when niggas are saying niggas to the ER.
This nigga speaking poetry. All right, look, if you rap, break it down like this. Look, he said niggas, he just basically spit a
Yeah,
bar. All right, niggas, he just removed the ER, so he didn't say
no,
nigger, right? He said niggas are saying that niggas and other people shouldn't be saying niggas, right? Or say nigger, but we say niggas
right.
to the ER. You feel me?
The
Let it
fact that
sink
you're
in.
speaking on
What they
black
trying to
crimes
save him? They
doesn't get
trying to
speaks
save him.
about enough. You know what I
Nope.
mean? Because that is a real thing,
Hey,
right? It
guess
is.
what? I bet y'all hate me. Fuck George Floyd.
That's
Yeah, I
deep,
know.
man. That's
No,
deep.
no. Fuck George Floyd.
No,
That nigga.
he was
No,
using
that nigga was.
Pokemon
Hey,
George
that
Floyd,
nigga
bro.
was a crackhead, bro. He died because he had fentanyl in his system. He, didn't-
Oh,
bro.
it's
I'm
a,
sorry.
it's
Hey,
a
hey.
sticky subject, man.
I know I hurt y'all feelings, but fuck George
Yeah,
Floyd.
he just
That,
crashed out, bro. He really was just having an overdose the whole time. I can't breathe, bro. You just
bro.
having an overdose, bro.
He crashed out. And guess what? I'm not apologizing for nothing. You ain't gonna catch me apologizing for nothing. The last time I apologized was never. So y'all can come and try to touch me all y'all want. Shoot me if you want. I don't give a fuck.
I'm backing around because a lot of boxers going at him. When we fought, we made it cool, not saying like, but we made it cool to go at Brian like that. Brian is not somebody that he really like confrontation, you know. So for people to like go at him, I feel as though, and you see how serious.
Devin Haney.
Why?
Man, he had like a.
Let me get a prediction for you. We got Ryan Garcia fighting Rolly Romero. How do you see that fight in your opinion?
Man, I love Ryan Garcia. Never met against that kid.
Yeah,
It don't hurt that I don't know who the other guy is.
People thought Ryan was trying to use you as a pawn as he shook your hand on camera after the racist rant. Did you know about the racist rant before?
Yeah.
You cool with Ryan?
I am cool with Ryan.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Hey, let's.
I know that's hard to listen to and hard to watch, but this is why our race gets no respect, bro. This is why people laugh at us, think they can talk crazy about our women, they can talk crazy about us, because who gonna come to the rescue and defense of Massa? You just seen black. You seen Tank Davis. That's why I don't rock with Tank. This is one of the reasons. Not just that he a coward in boxing. This dude couldn't wait to rush to Ryan Garcia's defense. You threatening to go to Lamont Roach kid's school, bruh. But you ain't got no smoke for this dude Ryan Garcia. Teofimo Lopez went around talking all this craziness. But the main people defending him is gonna be people that look like you and I. And now you got Brian Norman Sr. out here defending Ryan. Oh, Devin Haney, who is Devin? He can't tell Ryan what test to take. Turkey the only one who could. What do you mean Turkey the only one? What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. This the same guy who tried to tell the world that Devin Haney didn't really want to fight Brian Norman Jr. Even though Devin Haney put Brian Norman's name on the internet on his list and told the whole world, it told Turkey, give me one of these fights. I don't care who it is, give me one of them fights. Turkey went to work and making them fights. Brian Norman Sr., in full-fledged ignorance, come out and tell people behind the scenes, Devin don't really want to fight. No, see, I know the inside scoop. See, Turkey making him fight. See, Turkey doing this and Turkey doing that. Gas your son up to get dealt with. Gas your son up to get dealt with. Unbelievable. Thought you was facing a coward. Get up in there with somebody who set a mouse trap for you. This is the nonsense. And now the man can't even admit he was wrong and just move on. He keep going on Devin Haney hate channels. He's sitting here. He all these people who now I'm going to support Brian Number Jr. because he's standing on business. He keeping it 100. But his daddy, man, miss me with it, bro. This dude is on some other type of time, straight up. Just lying. But the only thing good about him, he exposed a lot of secret haters and jealous cats that be lurking around our circles. That's what he did expose. Felix Nunez in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, but he was on crack and was trolling. Hey, have empathy, 78. That's what they're going to say. Yeah. Listen, and check this out, Felix Nunez. Check this out. Not Brian, but Ryan. They say Ryan Garcia was on drugs, bro. He had a breakdown. He wasn't in his right mind. He can't be held responsible for the things he said. He wasn't in his right mind, is what they'll say. But then they'll tell you as if they know for a fact he didn't mean to take steroids. So you mean to tell me somebody can toot? Yeah. You believe somebody can beam up Scotty and smoke bass, but they wouldn't pop a aspirin pill because of their morals? You believe somebody would abandon their newborn child on the day that the woman had the baby, but you don't believe they morally would pop a aspirin tablet? Okay. You believe y'all something wrong with y'all. Shout out to Luther in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Main biker in the super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the support. He says Ellie was in there saluting to Ryan during the rant. Yeah, I remember. Ellie was definitely in there saluting Ryan and a whole lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? And people give him a pass. They all get passes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't care if you don't like Devin Haney, right? If he's not your favorite fighter, you don't like his style, you don't like his dad, whatever. That's a whole nother issue. But at some point, you got to have pride. At some point, you got to be like, nah, bro, I don't like dude, but it's not finna go down like that, homie. You know what I'm saying? But see, I don't expect everybody to understand that because we come from different places and we got different codes to conduct. You know what I mean? There are different codes to conduct. You know what I mean? When you live by certain lifestyle, certain creeds and stuff like that, you know, a lot of y'all ain't never been team players before. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't never been a part of a football team, basketball team. You ain't never been a part of a gang. You ain't never been a part of the military. You never had to put your safety in somebody else's hands and trust them, and then they put their safety in your hands, and they have to trust you. You never been a part of that. You always been an individual, and you excuse that as saying, "I'm my own man. I'm a leader, not a follower." No, you a hater is what you is. See, it sounds slick. I'm a leader, not a follower, but in reality, you a hater, right? You don't do well in groups because you are going to you have inside you the jig germ, the same jig germ that your great grandfather had on the plantation. Whenever you see a group of brothers getting together and trying to better themselves, you finna run tell massa, or you finna do something to disrupt what they doing. It's people that literally come into the LDBC with the sole purpose, or try to get within the LDBC with the sole purpose of trying to destroy us from the inside out. Black people I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get down with these brothers. I'm gonna come over here with them, and then start just doing weird stuff. Just weird stuff for no reason. So this is what I'm telling y'all. As of today, right? Now, I really don't care because I'm this whole year, 2026 is my year. This is my year for my health, physically, mentally, spiritually. This is my year. You understand? Why I better myself. And in order to fully better myself, To cleanse my spirit, I got to remove myself from all primates. If you, this is just me, you can do whatever you want to do, everybody else. This is me. If you associate with people who mean me harm, whether you're in their chat saying good video, whether you're pushing the like button, if you associate with people who wish harm to me and to mine, I am blocking you. There's no exceptions. Nobody. And if you got a problem with it, deal with it. I don't care. You understand? Last year, doctors told me, you have a year left. Your heart is not in good shape. I could have gave up. I said, nope. You're gonna take me up out of here in a stretcher. So from that time he told me that, I've started getting my spiritual, physical health in order. And now when I go to the doctor, they say, we don't know what you did, but you've reversed it. Your heart is no longer failing. So in order to keep that positive energy going, guess what? I'm removing all ninjas from my life. If you hang around anybody that wishes harm to me or anybody affiliated with the mighty LDBC, I don't want you in my chat. There will be no more passes given. There will be no more laughing it off. I am taking wrenches. I want you out of my life. You understand me? I want you out of my life. I don't want to see your face, your name in my chat. I'm tired of having to argue with primates about Devin Haney and this one and that one and brothers on steroids and all this stuff. Y'all love talking about somebody black being on some steroids. That's what y'all love. But when I do this, right? When I do this, when I put up snack, then what? What? Yeah, I got nothing to say. No black content creators doing videos about this, except for a few. Shout out to the ones who is cooking on it. AB in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, brother. Super sticker. We got here. We got St. Louis mix in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He said, "Congrats, General. We need you, big dog." Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, bro. I said, they ain't finna get me up out here like that. I ain't getting up out of here like that. No. So I had to clean up everything in my life, top to bottom, and I'm still cleaning up stuff, removing all negative energy and negative spirits, all that stuff that was keeping me angry and slowly killing me. You know what I'm saying? All the food that was killing me, all the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Had to remove it from my life. So the next step is to get rid of the rest of these primates out of my chat. I ain't got time for you. I don't care what y'all talking about. If I don't talk to you no more, so be it. You did that, not me. Ain't got time for these monkeys. Shout out to K Mac, the homie in the super chapter 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says we need to develop a vaccine of the jig germ. Hey man, we ain't gonna be able to do it. We ain't gonna be able to do it. We try to deactivate them, the cats don't want it. They don't want no cure. They like cutting jigs. Main biker in the super chat said Wiz Khalifa got sentenced 9 months in Romania jail. Good. Pack him up. Shout out to the brother Will Sinclair in the Cash App. Appreciate the love, family. He said, salute OG, salute you, good brother. Thank you. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this on the screen for a little while. Now, everybody who told you that Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford was on PEDs because they associated with Snack, and Victor Conte is with Snack, and blah 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 blah. They did all this speculation, but you ain't heard them say not one thing about none of these people that's associated with Snack. Why? Because they're Mexican. Why? They don't want to upset the Mexican subscribers or fan base, but they don't respect us. They don't respect black folks. See what I'm saying? So if your favorite content creator is not talking about this picture here, but he's also telling you that Devin Haney is on PEDs, Terrence Crawford was on PEDs, but he ain't talking about this picture here, then you got to ask yourself why. And you know why. Jig activity. He said he going to jail for smoking weed. Yeah, okay, good. Now, I wonder if Ryan Garcia is going to come over there and visit him. I wonder if Ryan finna go over there to Romania and visit Wiz Khalifa. All that cutting it. See, that's the thing. That's the beauty about cats will be thinking they doing some clever cutting jigs. The beauty of it is them folks that you trying to impress don't really care. They'll use you. They'll use you for a time so that they can use you to make their arguments and prove that they ain't racist. Even he's saying it. Even Wiz Khalifa saying it. Even Tank Davis is saying it. Even Rampage is saying it. Right? They'll say that, and then they have no problem trying to lock you up. They got no problem firing you like they do. Jason Whitlock can't keep a job. Jason Whitlock on here with us doing podcasts. All that cutting the jigs Jason Whitlock do, and they still fire this man off of every network. Candace Owens, pretty as she want to be, but straight jig. She can't keep a job working for them folks. She got to be on the internet. So I'm just saying, them people don't care. Yeah, Sean Porter ain't never gonna post that photo. The bottom line is these dudes see an opening. It's popular to hate on Devin Haney right now because they know he's the most hated boxer in the sport right now, Devin Haney. So they know it's popular, it's profitable to hate on Devin Haney. So a lot of channels have determined that they're gonna go down that route, right? So they grifting, pandering to the Haney haters. But as soon as if it ever becomes unpopular to hate on Devin Haney, they're gonna flip and try to jump on Devin Sack, right? I can't stand grifters, man. Tim Bradley is one of the greatest grifters on this internet, boy. I mean, every other day he's saying something different and standing on it too. He said these dudes is Agent Smith from the Matrix. These are facts. So anyway, man, if y'all did not get a chance to hear this whole video, if you came in late, make sure you rewind it. Go back to the beginning and watch it again. It's snowing out here, man. It's like a blizzard, dog. So I couldn't go to the gym. So what I'm going to end up doing is doing me in this living room. Going to do me an at-home workout and just get it in. There's no excuses. You understand? Blizzard or no blizzard, we got to get money. So I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. I'm about to hit all y'all deuces.